Goodness, I don't think I even remembered your house. I hope the tea is to your liking. Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm so glad you're alright. When I heard what happened in Libran, I was sure I would never see any of you again. Did your parents make it out of there? I know Cedar is too stubborn to just disappear like that. Uncle Elder, I... I'm sorry. So they didn't make it. I guess your mother was right. I should have known. Do you know what happened to them? I have a theory. Do you remember when you were younger, when I used to visit Libran? Yes. How is it related? I was getting to it. Before the guards of Libran found you, I stayed away from Libran. That is until Cedar sent me a letter asking me to schedule a meeting with the Lady of the Forest clan. You see, I used to work for her back then. I still do, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. I did, and that is when I found out about you. Carmen told the lady about how they found you and asked if she knows something about why you were there. She didn't say anything about it, but I think she does know something. I talked to Cedar and Carmen after that meeting to ask what they were planning to do with you. They said they would raise you, and that when they were gone, the lady came to talk to me. She asked me to watch over you in the village of Libran to see what might happen. Is this why you started visiting? Yes, it was. But soon it just turned to me visiting because I wanted to. Soon enough, the lady of the Forest clan said she needed to send me to work on something. Before I left, Carmen said she was worried. Apparently, she was searching in some of the other things that the guards saw in the cave. She thought something horrible would happen to come to Libran. She told me that when it would come, they wouldn't survive. To take care of you when they were gone. I tried to calm her down, and in the end I told her I will. Years have passed when I was busy working for the lady. I didn't hear anything, so I thought everything was fine. But when I could finally go back to Taiga, I heard that everyone in Libron was gone. One moment they were there, and another they were gone. So, do you know what happened? I mean, it sounds like Mom did. I tried to look for what happened. I thought if I would look in the cave, it would have an answer. I need you to understand, Maki. I knew where the cave was supposed to be. Went there for answers. It wasn't there. Like it has never been there. If it wasn't for the Lady of the Forest, I would have thought I was in the wrong place. But I knew this was the right place. I'm not sure what happened, but I have a strong feeling they are connected to one another. Did the lady tell you anything? I haven't talked to her yet. I needed some time to think over things. I tried to search for more information, and then you came here. I see. So you don't know anything else? About anything? And not about what happened to Libron. If you're here for answers about that, then I would recommend to search for the cave. We are here for a different reason, but I'll keep that in mind. I did see you came with people from the Alliance. Is there a problem? Uh, Not really. We are looking for the Forgotten Clans. What? Do you know anything about the Forgotten Clans? I remember that the Lady of the Forest Clan used to think the Forgotten Clans would come back. I remember she said you might signal the return. That I would. What? Why? I think she. It's because she didn't know what clan you were. But is it is the only thing I can think of when it comes to the Forgotten Clans. I I understand. I do know something you might want to know. What is that? Some people of the Siren Clan were here recently, asking about us seeing a natural phenomenon recently. They asked really weird questions about the other clans. We had nothing to tell them, but we sent it to the lady. If it will help, I can ask her to get some info from them. I need to talk to the others about it. Lady Petra does seem to have connections to the Lady of the Forest clan. She could ask. Lady Petra? You mean the leader of the zombie clan? How do you know? Like, I didn't know. The lady talked about her sometimes. It's not important for now. I shouldn't keep you here longer. If you need something, you can always talk to me. I can let you stay over if you want to talk more. Thank you. I'll think about it. Good luck, Maki. Thank you. The tea is really good, and very energizing. Goodness, it's really raining out there. If if you could find a way to keep the sirens there, it would be very appreciated. But I'm going to go search for the others. So that's what I got from him. So your uncle is working for Gaia? Is this what we should take from it? If you can make sure the sirens stay in the capital until we get there, it can be useful. Should I ask him to talk to the lady then? It would be wonderful if you could. We could gather the others, and if this cave has anything useful, we might need to give it a look. We need to find it first. If we go in without direction. We will see what Gaia can tell us first. I'll go call the others. We just stick to the plan of going to the capital of the forest for now? That is the wise thing to do. You see, if we go and search the clan without talking to Gaia, she might do something. Well, we are sticking to the plan, so we don't have to worry. How much do you know about Gaia? Not much. I met her when I was really young, and Uncle Elder never really talked about how she was as a person. And so, yeah. I understand. Well, you would see when we get there. Let's talk to the others first. Okay, are you going to call them, or should I? I mean, Blaze is there, but I don't know where the others are. So we are just going to find this moving cave? After we talk to the Forest Clan leader? Yes. What if we find out something else to follow from the leader? If the leader thought that Maki had something to do with the Forgotten, then it will still be good to look into it. So why not just go look for it now? The lady wouldn't be able to keep the sirens forever. I don't think it's smart to just wander the clan when we came for a specific reason. You both are right. So, we stick to the plan and find out what we should do later? Yes. Now you have an idea what to do after we visit the capital. Did any of you find something else for now, or is this the only lead we have? I found out the sirens asked one of the villagers about Libron. Some of the villagers think the sirens who visited seem important. Something about how they dressed? I think some of the villagers say that some of the people they know in the capital are scared. Do you think the sirens are looking for the same things we are? If so, we could work together with them, no? Or we would have to fight them. Let's hope it won't get to that. Yeah, let's hope. Okay, you seem to be still tied good. Sorry that you need to always be tied to a fence. Oh, Kate. Did you need something? Maki? Didn't you say you didn't talk to other people from the Force Clan? I... I did, I think. He used to visit us a lot, so I kind of forgot he was from Taiga. Until the innkeeper kind of said something about it. I understand. Were you ever here before? Uh, Only once, if I remember correctly. When, or twice, on the way to the capital, back when I was really young. Do you do you know why they didn't join the alliance? I'm not sure. Why? It's not something we really talk about normally. Why are you asking? I was just thinking. We know why the fairies didn't join. I was just wondering about the others. They might have some reason to want to stay alone, no? Well, yeah, I think maybe it could be because I. I'm not sure. Do you think we would be able to ask the leader of the Forest Clan? I don't think that's smart. We might find out from the Forgotten. After we find them, I mean. I guess we could. Well, I'm going to go for a walk before I'll go to sleep for tonight. Yeah, good idea. I think maybe I'll do the same after I take care of Shadow. Goodness, can't believe it started raining again. I really do want to just walk for a bit, so maybe walking in the fruit farm will help me cover from the rain for a bit. I can't believe I'm. Did the lady of the Forest Clan really think that I had something to do with the Forgotten Clans? I mean, I It's possible. I don't remember anything about that could have signaled it. I mean, what if I I don't know what I'll do if I find out I'm actually connected to the Forgotten Clans. I mean, what could it actually mean for everything? I I don't know what to think about this. It's it feels so weird to think about actually what clan I was or am. Can't really change a clan. I just goodness, I feel so lost. Huh? Are you alright, Maki? Leader Venge. Sorry, you scared me for a second. Especially when you kinda showed up exactly when the lightning struck. I tend to do that sometimes. Petra said I might be able to help you. Not trying to be rude, but how can you do that? You must be in shock, discovering you might be from the Forgotten Clans. This must be hard for you. It might just be because I showed up from nowhere. I mean, I did show up with no one knowing who I am. It could be. Do you remember I talked to you about the story from my clan? I do. I'm not sure how it's connected, but the one about the clan getting sick after joining the Alliance, right? Or something like that, because of defying the purpose? Yes, that story. You asked me about the other nightmare clans back then. Yes. Why are you bringing it up now? I think there's another story I could tell you. One that might help you with how you're feeling. What do you know? What do you think I'm feeling? Lost? Confused? Scared? Do you want to hear it? I mean, I'm not sure what the story will be about, but yes. Yes. It's a story from right after the war. When we were recovering from the war, I used to go to where we had the old portals to the other worlds a lot. It was almost every day I was there. One of these days, I saw Mira there. She was looking in the shattered remains of the old portals. She looked like she was crying. I tried to comfort her, and she told me this. She knew that one day the clans would be back. She said that every one of the Forgotten Clans would be back. I tried to ask her why she thought that this would happen. What did you think? She said that before her and her clan joined the Alliance, she would walk in the Void World. She told me there was a place in the Void where she could go to get visions of what's to come. When she was there, she saw the rebirth of the clans. All of the clans. She saw the world changing completely. That's what made her decide to look for us and join the Alliance. It was this vision that brought the legend to be what we know it as. It was this vision that made us all worry of the clans that survived. Wary of the ghost of the past? Yes. But even with the Alliance being scared of this future, I believe it was for the best. I knew what the clans of my world were, and I knew that after everything, it would be good for the world to change. Are you saying that I shouldn't be scared even if I'm connected to the Forgotten? I can't tell you how to feel, but yes. I'm saying that whether or not you are part of or connected to the Forgotten, you shouldn't live in fear because of it. But for now, what do you think you need to feel better? I think I'll stay with my uncle before we leave tomorrow. I just want to be in a place that feels kind of familiar. If it will make you feel better, I'll talk to Petra so she wouldn't worry. Thank you. I think I'll sit here a bit more before I go.